earliest cousin, the sin of my ingratitude even now was heavy on me. Thou art so far before that swiftest wing of recompense is slow to overtake thee. Would thou hadst less deserved, that the proportion both of thanks and payment might have been mine. Only I have left to say, more is thy due than more that all can pay.
The service and the loyalty I owe, in doing it, pays itself. Your Highness's part is to receive our duties, and our duties are to your throne and state children and servants, which do but what they should, by doing everything, safe towards your love and honor.
Welcome hither. I have begun to plant thee, and will labor to make thee full of growing. Noble Banquo, thou hast no less deserved, nor must be known, nor less to have done so. Let me enfold these and hold thee to my heart.
There, if I grow, the harvest is your own.
My plenteous joys, wanton in fullness, seek to hide themselves in drops of sorrow. Sons, kinsmen, thanes, and you, whose places are the nearest, know we will establish our estate upon our eldest, Malcolm, whom we name hereafter the Prince of Cumberland, which honor must not accompanied invest him only, but signs of nobleness like stars shall shine on all deservers. From hence and Inverness.
The rest is labor which is not used for you. I'll be myself the harbinger, and make joyful to my wife of your approach. And so I humbly take my leave.
My worthy Cador.
Prince of Cumberland, the step on which I must fall down, or else o'erleap, for in my way it lies. Stars, hide your fires. Let not light see my black and deep desires. The eye wink at the hand, that which the eye fears when it is done to see.
Glamorous thou art, and Cador, and shalt be what thou art promised. Yet do I fear thy nature. It is too full of the milk of human kindness to catch the nearest way. Thou wouldst be great, art not without ambition, but without the illness should attend it. What thou wouldest highly, that wouldest thou holily, wouldest not play fault, and yet that wouldest wrongly win. Thou wouldst have great glamis, that which tries, thus thou must do if thou have it, and that which rather thou dost fear to do, than wishes should be undone. Hie thee hither, that I may pour my spears in thine ear, and chastise with the valor of my tongue, and that impedes thee from the golden round, which fate and metaphysical aid doth seem to have thee crowned withal.
My dearest love, Duncan comes here tonight.
And when goes hence?
Tomorrow, as he proposes.
Oh, never shall sun that morrow see. Your face, my Thane, is as a book, where men may read strange matters. To beguile the time, look like the time, bear welcome in your eye, your hand, your tongue. Look like the innocent flower, but be the serpent under. His coming must be provided for, and you shall put this night's great business into my dispatch, which shall to all our rights and days to come give solely sovereign sway and masterdom.
Please speak further.
Only look up clear, to alter favor ever is my fear. Leave all the rest to me.
The castle hath a pleasant seat. The air nimbly and sweetly recommend itself unto our gentle senses.
This guest of summer, the temple-haunting marlet, does approve, by his love masonry, that the heaven's breath smells wooingly here. No jutty, frieze, buttress, nor coign of vantage, but this bird hath made his pendant bed and procreant cradle. Where they most breed and haunt, I have observed. The air is delicate.
See our honored hostess. The love that follows us sometime is our trouble, which still we thank is love. Herein I teach you how shall bid God ill us for your pains, and thank us for your trouble.
All our service done, and then done double, we're poor and single business to contend against those honors deep and broad, wherewith your majesty loads our house. For those of old and the late dignities, heaped up to them, we rest your hermits.
How goes the night, boy?
The moon is down. I have not heard the clock.
And she goes down at 12.
I take it is later, sir.
Here, take my gun. There's husbandry in heaven. Their candles are all out. Take thee that toe. Merciful powers restraining me. The cursed thoughts that nature gives away into response. Give me my gun. Who's there?
A friend.
What, sir? Not yet at rest. The king's abed. He hath been in unusual pleasure, and sent forth great largesse to your offices.
It is done. The bell invites me. Hear not, Duncan. It is a knell. Which summons thee to heaven or to hell?
All hail King Macbeth!
All hail King Macbeth! All hail King Macbeth!
All hail King Macbeth!
All hail King Macbeth.
Let us seek out some desolate shade, and there weep our sad bosoms empty.
Let us rather hold fast the mortal sword, and like good men, bestride our downfalling birthdom. Each new morning, new widows howl, new orphans cry, new sorrows strike heaven on the face, that it resounds, as if it felt with Scotland, and yelled out like syllable of dolor.
This time goes manly. Come, go we to the king. Our power is ready. Our lack is nothing, but our leave. Macbeth is wiped for shaking, and the powers above put on their instruments. Receive what cheer you may, the night is long, that never finds the day.
Bring thou this fiend of Scotland and myself, within my sword's length, set him. If he escape, heaven forgive him too.
Cousins, I hope the days are near at hand that Chambers will be safe. 'Tis his main hope, for where there is advantage to be given. Both more and less have given him the revolt, and none serve with him but constrained things, whose hearts are absent too.
Why should I play the Roman fool and die on my own sword? Whilst I see lives, the gashes do pitter upon them.
Thou with noises, tyrant, show thy face. As slain, and with no stroke of mine, my wife and children's ghosts will haunt me still. Again with striking wretched guards, whose arms and I to bear their slaves. Neither thou again, so is an Turn, Hello, turn!
Of old then I have avoided thee, but get thee back. My blood is too charged with the blood of thine already.
I have no wounds. This is my sword. Go play. Turns can get thee out.
Thou losest labor, as easy may thou the entrenching air, with thy keen sword impress and make me bleed. Let fall thy blade upon vulnerable crests. I bear a charmed life, which may not yield to one of woman born.
Despair none shall. Or die great.
We shall not spend a large expense of time before we reckon with your several loves, and make us even with you. My thanes and kinsmen henceforth be earls, the first that ever Scotland in such an honour named. So thanks to all at once, and to each one whom we invite to see us crowned at Scone.